Good morning, dear children. Now you remember we were doing the chapter soil, in which we studied how the soil formed. It is formed with the action of rocks, action of sun on rocks, action of rain on rocks, and wind on rocks. Then we also gone through that how the soil can contain water and air can be proved. Then we studied about the types of soil, that is sandy soil, which is not very good for growing anything, where rare plants like cactus and all go. Grow clay soil, which is used for making pots and all, and only paddy, that is rice crop, grow over there. And loamy soil, which is the bed soil for growing crops, and lot of crops are grown in it. So then we studied that uses of soil. So many worms and many little earthy insects live in the soil. It is full of minerals. It helps the plants to grow. It is fertile and it holds the root of the plant, and it helps a great contribution in the process of our environment. Soil is a mixture of rock, sand, clay, dry leaves, animal dung, dead plants, animals, bacteria, minerals, air, and water. Humus is the uppermost layer of the soil. It provides nutrients for plants' growth. Weathering is the breaking of rocks into pieces by action of heat, rain, wind, and frost. Soil contains air and water. And types of soils are sandy, clay, and loamy soil. I hope you are done with your homework of doing the word B and practicing the exercises at home. Now let's discuss the exercises. The outermost hard rocky layer of the earth is earth crust. The plants grow well in loamy soil. Soil is a mixture of sand, clay, rocks. That means all of these, D option. Soil is formed by the action of heat, rain and wind. All of these. Answer is D. This soil is used for making pots and toys. Clay soil. You remember? Clay soil is very sticky, so it is used for making pot and toys. Sandy soil is found in desert. Rock absorb water and minerals from the soils. Sorry, roots absorb water and minerals from the soil. Earthworm live in the soil and make them fertile. Make it fertile. How it make it fertile? It keeps on crawling. It gives its, it gives out lot of things. Then they die in that only, so they turn into manure and make it more fertile. And they keep on moving. So they keep in the process of soil. The soil doesn't get fixed. They keeps on giving the air and water in the soil. Gravels are the larger pieces of stone in the soil. The uppermost fertile layer of soil is humus. Now match the following. Again I say match the following. Sandy soil cannot hold water. So it will be sandy soil for 1. Then clay soil for paddy crops. Loamy soil, mixture of sand and clay. It is a proper mixture of sand and clay and it is very fertile. Then humus, most fertile layer of the soil. And heat of the sun, rocks gets bigger. This will be the 5th one. Rocks get bigger. Now I'll be discussing. Now I've discussed the exercises. Do fill in the blanks and match the following in the copy. Do fill in the blanks and match the following in the copy. Now let's discuss one word answer. What is one word answer? What is weathering? One word or a sentence. So if you go up on page, if you come up to the page 119, now I know third point. Weathering is the breaking of rocks into pieces by action of heat, rain, wind and frost. Anywhere else you want to read, so you come up to page 116. Now you can see rocks that are present on the earth break down into smaller pieces by the action of heat of the sun, rain, wind, and frost. This is called weathering. So, this is also the answer of weathering. Next question. What does soil contains? So simply, soil is a mixture of particles. On again page 19, soil is a mixture of particles of rock, sand, clay, dry leaves, animal dungs, dead plants, animal, bacteria, minerals, air, and water. Okay, so this is a direct, simple answer. Other than that, if you want to know what all soil contains, so for that you can simply write soil contains fine clay, sand, gravel, and stone. It also contains dead animal, plants, and animal remains in the form of humus. So in all the form it is written there. It contains air and water also. Now next question. Name an animal that makes burrow in the soil. Rabbit. Burrows means a small hole inside the soil to live. So basically, burrows are created by the rabbits, rats, snakes, frogs. So you can write any of one of them. Which soil is not good for plants? So which soil is not good for plants? Come up over here in the types of soils. Which soil is not good for plants is written. So you can write clay soil is not good for plants. Clay soil, you can see the kind of soil found near the lakes and rivers. These clay particles are so fine and sticky, the soil does not allow air and water pass through them easily. It cannot hold water. It is not good for plants. So which soil is not good for plants? Clay soil is not good for plants. Okay, children? Now, we have discussed these one word and short answers. I'll be giving you in written form in the next class. If you want, you can do them. The answers we have already seen and marked in the book. But please do fill in the blanks and match the following in the copy. And mark the answers in the book. See you in the next class, children. Bye.